Yeah.
In the Henry County game. But Claire Haldeman has come in and given us very valuable minutes this year.
She most certainly has, and she has been really, she's a good shooter, but she's an excellent passer and a defender and rebounder.
Well, that's where I think her strength's been this year, is rebounding. Because when she's come in, she's got quite a few boards for us, and that's really important because we've got to get more rebounds. We've just got to get more. Some people have been asking me what's the matter with the girls this year. I said, when they're hitting the threes, they're great.
Yeah.
And then when they're 0 for 14, like they went one game, they're not so great. So it depends on whether we're hitting or not. If we're not hitting, we need to hit the boards. We need to get the rebounds.
Well, I hope so, because Claire Halterman, Caitlin Anderson, and Alexis Akins were all three burying them in practice this afternoon. So let's hope that will carry over tonight. Coach Derek McCord still talking with his young ladies and waiting to get them ready for this action as the Trojans are out on the court. They, if you're listening on the radio, the Trojans are in their road black with Trojans across the chest and the white numerals. Dyer County in their home white with the Choctaws across the chest, and orange numerals outlined and pinstriped in black as Amaria Pugh steps in.
And getting ready for basketball action here. As the officials are set, ball goes up and it's tipped over to Anderson. She gets it over to Daniels. Daniels goes in, puts up a 12-footer, no good. Rebound comes down, and Millington Central gets the rebound, and that's going to be taken by Kemp. She's going to be dribbling up the left side. We try to get a trap. We could do. She picks her dribble up. We got a trap, and she finally gets it away. I thought we was going to get it away, but she gets it over to Tomlin, and then she gets it back over to Clark. Clark puts a shot up, and it's good. So Millington quickly gets on top, 2-0, as Alexis Akins brings it quickly down court, gets it over to Daniels. She takes a little runner in, puts it up, and good. Ties it up, 2-2. Good move that time by Tori Daniels, as they didn't stop her from going to the basket, and she takes it in, puts it up. Dyer County pressing. The ball is deflected, and it's going to go out of bounds as Alexis Akins almost got the turnover as she went up, deflected it, couldn't quite get a hold of it, and it goes out of bounds. And she had a spot. No, and he called a walk, but it's not a walk. It's just a violation, and you point. But many people
it's a violation.
But it's a violation, and it's a turnover, as she had a spot, and she didn't use it, as she started like it was after made basket, and he was given a spot. He gave her a spot. And Coach Derek McCord sees something he likes or doesn't like, and he calls a timeout. So with 7:16 remaining in the first quarter, tie score 2-2. Let's take a 30-second break, reminding you this is Dyer County Choctaw basketball on WTRO. Write that down. Right. Back here at Dyer County High School, we get it inside to Claire Haldeman. She puts a shot up. Oh, hits the front of the rim, back, comes off. Ball forward, rebound. Anderson gets it over to Haldeman. Works around to Akins. Akins puts up a three. No good. Rebound comes down. Anderson has it, puts it back up, and good. That's where the rebounding comes in, Chuck. We've got the rebound. So Dyer County on top 4-2, and we're pressing once again. Daniels gets the steal, and she gets fouled as she goes in, taking it in for a little runner. And Tori Daniels will go to the free throw line to shoot two. And the foul's going to be on number 20, Chambers, her first, team first. Okay. So Tori Daniels at the line to shoot two. Dyer County leading 4-2. Tori's first shot is up and off the rim, no good. As quickly they make a change. Well, goes over to talk to the coach. I thought Chambers was going out. She just went over to talk to the coach. Daniels takes her time, puts the second shot up. It's perfect. 5-2, Dyer County with a three-point lead. Once again, pressuring in backcourt. Ball is deflected, and Dyer County's going to come down with it, and we got a foul called. And the foul's going to be called on number 5. That's Tomlin. That's going to be her first Trojans' second foul. And Amaria Pugh will be inbounding the ball.
Yet another turnover.
Yes. Throw it in the backcourt. Daniels has it. Bringing up, she's going to be guarded by Jones. Gets it over to Pugh. Pugh takes it in the lane, dishes it off to Halterman. Halterman puts it up and scores. Claire Halterman's first basket of the ball game. Dyer County on top, 7-2. Once again, Dyer County pressing. Maker picks the dribble up, and Amari Pugh is going to deflect it out of bounds. Good job when they pick the ball up.
Yeah, that's the signature press for Dyer County. Just try to trap them in the corner. When they pick the ball up, Dyer County's right there.
Eat them alive, and Amari Pugh deflects the ball out of bounds. Once again, they throw it in bounds. Amari Pugh deflects it, gets it over to Akins. Akins gets it over to Daniels. Daniels puts it up for 2. That's a way to run a fast break off a steal.
Torrey's already got 5 points here in the first 2 minutes.
They make them a long pass. It's stolen by Halterman. Pugh has it. She's going to drive it in the lane. Kicks over to Daniels. Daniels up for 3. No good. Oh, it was good. Yeah. It bounces high off the rim. That's a Charlie Maxey shot.
Yes, sir.
High off the rim, and he comes back down through. That was a 3-point play, 3-point shot by Torrey Daniels. They make a bad pass. It hits the sideline, and it's going to be Dyer County ball again. That's the 5th turnover, and we've only been playing, there's 5:59 left.
2 minutes and 1 second.
2 minutes, 1 second, and 5 turnovers, and it's 12-2 Dyer County. We get it into Anderson. Anderson puts a shot up, no good, and rebound comes down, and Clark's going to get the rebound, and then she's going to be forced to walk with the ball, and it's going to be Dyer County ball. That's the 6th turnover, and they haven't got the ball across midcourt in a while. So Anderson will be triggering the inbound play. She looks around, kicks it out long to Pugh. They've gone to a man-to-man. Pugh's working against Tomlin. She's going to take her into the lane. She puts a shot up, and that's a patented Pugh play.
Easy, yeah.
Oh, yeah, she'll take it to the basket. They finally get the inbounds pass, and they're going to try a little different. They try to get it, and they're going to throw the ball away. As they get it across midcourt, they throw it out of bounds. 7th turnover. We've played less than 2.5 minutes, and they've had 7 turnovers so far.
Waiting for the Trojans head coach to call a timeout, stop the skid here.
Well, when it's down 14-2 with 5:30 remaining in the first quarter.
They've only been in Dyer County side of the court once.
And that's when they scored. Pugh takes it in again, and she puts a shot up. She got a hand check to the hip that time. They didn't call it. As they bring it down court, Kemp has it, picks her dribble up, gets it over to Clark. She's working, puts up a long 3 from the left side. Rebound comes out long, and Millington is going to get their rebound. Going to try to get it back over to Jones. Jones is going to take it in the lane, and she's off balance and puts a shot up, and Claire Halterman comes down with the ball for Dyer County. Torrey Daniels was breaking down court, and she wanted the ball. But we didn't see her. Gets it over to Anderson as Pugh took it in the lane. They took Pugh as they should, and she kicked it over to Anderson. A beautiful, easy basket there by Caitlin Anderson. So here's the Millington timeout you thought he should have taken a while ago. So
yes,
with 4:48 remaining in the first quarter, Dyer County on top, 16-2. Let's take a 30-second break, reminding you this is Dyer County Choctaw basketball on WTRO. Hey.
Give me your phone. Give me your phone. Give me your phone.
Back at Dyer County High School, with the Lady Choctaws are on top, 16-2 with 4:42 remaining in the first quarter. Millington has the ball down on their offensive end. Jones has it. She dribbles in the lane, puts up a shot. It's going to bounce around, no good. And Hannah Box in for Dyer County. She gets the rebound, brings it back down court. Millington in the man-to-man, get it over to Russell. Russell takes it in the lane, puts it up, and scores. So Aaliyah Russell came in after the timeout. And that's a fresh five.
Yeah.
Fresh five. But the same result as Russell gets the steal, gets it over to McVeigh as she kicks it back out. Working around, Hannah Box has it on the top of the free throw of the 3-point line. And she works around, takes it around, puts it up, and no good. Rebound comes down. Tomlin has it for Millington, gets it over to Jones. As we have Zoe Springer in, Hannah Box, Aaliyah Russell, McVeigh, and as Millington puts up a 3, and it's good. I'm trying to find that the fifth starter for Dyer, fifth player for Mimi Smith.
Mimi Smith, yeah.
All right, Springer has the ball, kicks it way over here to Smith. If I waited until they got to the offensive end, I could have picked out who it was. Smith's going to take it in the lane, puts a little runner up. Oh, it comes off the side. Rebound comes down, and Tomlin for Millington has it, but stolen by Springer. And Springer puts a shot up, and she's going to be fouled. So Zoe Springer will go to the line to shoot 2.
It's going to be her first trip to the line tonight. Actually.
So Zoe Springer will go to the line to shoot 2. I'll tell you what, we put in 5 fresh people, and still the pressure is the same. Springer's free throw attempt is up and good. And Payne comes in for Millington as Chambers goes out. Springer's second shot is up. Oh, it rims around, no good. McVeigh gets the rebound, puts a shot up, no good. And Millington comes down with the rebound. It's going to be tied up by Russell, and the alternating possession is going to be Millington ball. So the Lady Trojans from Millington get the alternating possession arrow, trailing 19-5, and they throw it in, and it's stolen, and Hannah Box has it. She takes a little runner in, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound comes down McVeigh. She puts it up, no good. Rebound Box, she puts it up, no good. Rebound comes down, Millington gets it. We had 4 or 5 chances in there and couldn't find the hole. Not hitting the box as we were getting the rebound inside and didn't hit the little box up on top. As Millington comes down, she walks about 4 feet, has put a shot up. Russell gets it, brings it back down court, and she has a lead pass to Zoe Springer, and it's too far. And the ball goes out of bounds. So turnover to Dyer County. That's their first one of the ball game with 2:44 remaining in the first quarter. So they've done really well, forcing a lot. They get the ball in this time. They get it into Tomlin. She gets across midcourt, and they get it back to Kemp. She's going to be trapped. Ball taken away from her by Smith. Smith's going to race to the other end. She puts a shot up and in. As when you pick the dribble up against Dyer County, they're going to trap you.
That's right.
And when they trap you, they're going to take it down.
And that's on every video that you see on Dyer County. You know it's coming.
You get any film. Oh, and McVeigh does a great job. Steals the ball at midcourt, gets it over the box. Who gets it to Springer? Springer for 3. And it's good. Zoe Springer hits the 3 for Dyer County.
It might be her first 3 of the season.
It could be. I can't remember.
I can't remember another one.
We'll have to check the stats. And they pick the ball up in backcourt, and we've got a trap going on. They can't get it out. Oh, finally get it out, and we steal it, get it over to Box, and Box puts a shot up, and she's going to be fouled by Sky Clark.
Who got that steal, Mimi Smith?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I tell you what, you have to keep up.
No,
don't look down. You got to look down. You're going to have to keep the stats without looking.
without looking down.
Because when you glance down, you're going to miss something the way the Lady Choctaws are playing tonight. Hannah Box puts a shot up, and it's no good. But it's 24-6 with 1:58 remaining in the first quarter. We're scoring a lot of points because we're causing a lot of turnovers. Mm-hmm. And this is our second group that's out there. And, it's one type of games where Coach McCord will probably clear his bench in the first half. Second shot is up, no good. McVeigh comes down with a rebound, kicks it back out to Smith. Smith the 3, no good. Rebound comes down. McVeigh has it, gets it back out to Mimi Smith. Top of the key, looking around. We set up. Get it over to Springer. She's going to try another 3 from the outside. It's good. Zoe Springer. Did you say in practice they were wearing it out?
They were wearing it out, yep.
Well, Zoe Springer, once again, is going to wear it out. 27. Ball comes in, and the ball is deflected. Oh, Dyer County almost had another turnover. This time they get it up to Chambers, and she gets up to midcourt, and the ball is going to be gone out of bounds, and it's going to be off of Smith for Dyer County. I'll tell you what, they're not allowing them any easy passes. Nothing's easy for them. Dyer County is challenging everything. And that Watson coming in for Dyer County, taking, and somebody else must come in.
That's 22, Zakaria Watson and
King.
King, yes. Brooklyn King.
And they throw it in, and Millington almost loses it out of bounds after that. And nobody was putting pressure on them. Dyer County is really doing a good job keeping pressure on them. As they get the ball over to Chambers, Chambers takes it in, puts a shot up. It's high off the glass, no good. Millington gets the rebound, and we're going to have a hand check on Dyer County.
That one should be whistled on number 33, Aaliyah Russell, I do believe.
Yes, that's what he flipped up there. So first foul on Russell, and that's a first team foul. And with 1:07 remaining in the first quarter, that was just the first team foul.
Yeah.
And so they've got a sub coming in, and that's going to be Jackson for Millington as Tomlin came out. They get the ball back out front to Clark. Clark's being guarded very closely. They pass over the right side, dribble into the lane. She's going to throw the ball, and she's going to be hipped out as the foul was called against Dyer County.
Is that on number 11?
Number 11, King, her first foul, team second. And she was going to lose the ball if Brooklyn hadn't fouled. And the ball is thrown away. Hannah Box got her hand on it, but Clark comes up with it for Millington. She's being guarded very closely by Russell. The ball is passed over to Jackson. Jackson gets trapped. Oh, almost had the ball taken away. We get a 5-second violation right here. And we do. We get a 5-second. Oh, we got a timeout. No, I thought he was going to signal a timeout. It was a 5-second violation. So that is the 9th turnover here with 40 seconds remaining in the first quarter. 9 turnovers in the quarter. Hannah Boggs has it, top of the key, working on the right side, works over, gets it to Aaliyah Russell. Back to King. Skip pass over to Springer. Back to Hannah Boggs. She fakes the 3, goes back to the top of the key, get back to Russell. Back. We're going to work it down. Springer's going to take it in the lane. She puts a shot up. It's blocked, and Millington's going to come down with the ball. 14 seconds remaining, and they put up one from the way outside, and somebody in the crowd was counting down like it was the shot buzzer, and it wasn't. They put one long one in, and we have time to come down and put up an attempt over our own, but they put a 3-pointer up as somebody in the crowd was counting off like it was the end of the quarter, and it wasn't, but she puts one up from about 24 foot out, and it's good. And so here at the end of the first quarter, Dyer County is leading in the ball game by the score of 27-8. Let's take a 30-second break, reminding you this is Dyer County Choctaw basketball on WTRO.
Three Oaks. Well, Dyer County's led in scoring by, Tori Daniels, 5, 6, 7, 8. She's got 8 points. Zoe Springer has 6. 4 for Caitlin Anderson, 2 for Claire Halderman, and 2 for Aaliyah Russell, and Mimi Smith has 2 as well in the first quarter as Dyer County leads it 27-8.
And it looks like we're going to go back with our starters to start the second quarter. Is it Amari Pugh, Tori Daniels, Claire Halderman, Caitlin Anderson, and Alexis Akins will be starting here for the second quarter. Dyer County leading 27-8, and already have forced 9 turnovers in the ball game. And so Amari Pugh right in front of us throws it into Alexis Akins, and we're started here in the second quarter. Dyer County in their white uniforms, orange numerals, and Amari Pugh takes it in, puts it up and in. I'll tell you what, you give her
look easy, yeah.
You get half a step, and she's going to take it all the way to the basket. And Dyer County pulls back out of the press, leading 29-8 as they get it down. Now, they're not pressing, but that doesn't mean they're not playing good, hard defense. They're the man-to-man, and they're putting pressure, and Amari Pugh ties up.
She almost created another turnover right there, had the possession arrow gone the other way, but she flipped the arrow by causing the tie
and
up there.
Then they throw it in the backcourt, and almost goes out of bounds, but Chambers gets it, brings it back up. We're going to let them get into front court, and now we're going to tear them up. We're in man-to-man, and Tori Daniels is taking Chambers pretty close, and the ball is thrown, and it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be off of Tori Daniels. Payne came over and hit it, and it came off of Daniels. But she came flying out of nowhere. You can tell Dyer County is a better team here tonight. As Payne's trying to get it in, Tori Daniels steals the ball away. Ooh, at midcourt, and then Payne takes it back over. She's going to take it in, kicks it over the right side, put a shot up, no good. Rebound comes down. Alexis Akins has it for Dyer County. Akins gets it to Tori Daniels. She's on the right side. Get it back to Akins. Akins going to take it over, give it to Anderson. Anderson puts it up, and she's going to be fouled.
Well, she was pushed underneath. That's why she couldn't hit that one.
Yeah.
But
but I'll guarantee you, she goes through many drills where she shoots and pushed at the same time on that same shot.
That's right.
A little power move inside by Caitlin Anderson.
Young lady.
Yes. And we used to do it with blocking dummies, and they go up and you hit them. Concentrate. She goes to the free throw line to shoot 2. The first shot is up, and it's no good. Dyer County leading here 29-8 with 7 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Kaylin Anderson's second shot is up, and rolls around, it's good. 30-8 Dyer County. As Dyer County backs up, they go into front court, and they're going to pick them up mid-court, man-to-man. As Chambers gets the ball, she's going to take it down, and she's going to be tied up by Pugh. And Pugh's going to block the shot, and it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be off of Millington. And Dyer County will have the ball once again on another turnover. Akins brings the ball back down court. That's their 10th turnover. Good screen that time by Claire Haldeman, and Akins going to take it in, and she's going to be fouled as she takes it all the way to the basket. And Payne is going to pick up her first foul. Team third, and Alexis Aiken will go to the line to shoot 2. That's the thing. You've got to take it to the hole to get these fouls called. And that's one thing in some games we've had. We haven't had many free throws because we didn't take it to the hole and didn't get the fouls. Tonight we're taking it to the hole and we're getting the fouls. Alexis Aiken's first shot is up, and it's no good. Second shot by Akins is good as it rolls around. Got a good shooter's touch. So 31-8 Dyer County. As Millington brings the ball slowly down court, Dyer County is once again going to pick them up at half court. And man-to-man, they're going to try to work around, get a shot out from about 3 foot past the three-point arch. Rebound comes down. Pugh has it. She's hustling back down the other way. She takes it over, gets it over to Anderson, up and in. They want a little power move there on the far opposite side as we take it down one side, kick it over the other. As you know, they're going to have to take Pugh, and when they take her, Anderson's wide open. So we have another timeout. This time Millington takes a timeout with 6:16 remaining in the second quarter. The second 30-second break, reminding you this is Dyer County Choctaw basketball on WTRO.
And also our anchor sponsors, Arco, Plant Heating and Air, First Citizens National Bank, Rough Country, McDonald's, pass it all over.
Well, I'll tell you what, Millington won't have a lot of timeouts to call in the second half if they keep calling them like this, because they can run out of them. But Millington brings it up. They get across midcourt. They get the ball over to Tomlin. Tomlin takes it over to the right side, and the ball is deflected out of bounds. It's going to be off of the Choctaws. So it will be Millington ball baseline, right on the corner of the baseline. Looking around, nobody breaking open as we're in the man-to-man. Ball is stolen by Daniels. She's racing. It's a 2-on-1. Get it over to Akins. Akins takes it up, puts it in, and it's 2 points to Dyer County. A nice little 2-on-1 drill that time by the Choctaws.
And oddly enough, with the pressure going on, that's the first steal tonight by Tori Daniels.
Yeah.
She's normally got 3 or 4 by now.
Yeah. As they get the ball down, and Dyer County traps the ball up at midcourt. She's not going to get out of that. Anderson's going to tie her up as Kaylin Anderson ties up Payne, and Dyer County has the arrow. So another turnover for Millington. That's the 12th turnover here in the first half. As Millington gets some new players out, Dyer County has their starters: Alexis Akins, Maria Pugh, Kaylin Anderson, Claire Haldeman, and Tori Daniels. Get it to Haldeman. She gets it then to Anderson. Anderson puts up a little 2-footer. Nice little give and go that time. Got it to Haldeman. Anderson breaks to the basket. Get it back to her, and she puts up a 3 or 4 foot shot. Dyer County on top 37-8. We're going to trap at half court. And Dyer County, Tori Daniels is going to take the ball away from her. They're going to say it's tied up. She didn't completely get it away. It's tied the ball up. Alternating possession will be Millington. Now, we're trapping in midcourt now. As they throw it in the backcourt, it was touching front court, but no possession, so they goes in the backcourt, and they're going to call a foul on Claire Haldeman. Just good hustle that time. That's a foul, but it's a hustling foul. Claire Haldeman, first personal foul, team third. You know, you get upset about certain fouls, but it's a hustling foul, no problem. And that was a hustling foul. They finally get the ball in to Jones, and she tries to throw it over to Chambers on right in front of the Dyer County bench, and it's deflected out of bounds.
Dyer County just shutting down the passing
Oh,
lanes.
there's nothing there. Good aggressive play by the Dyer County Lady Choctaws. They do get it in this time to Jones. She picks the dribble up, gets it into the lane. Oh, and the ball is going to be blocked. Tomlin puts the shot up, and it's blocked by Claire Halterman. We get it down court, get it over to Tori Daniels for 3, and it's good. Tori Daniels for another 3. Dyer County up 40-8. 4:50 remaining in the first half.
Tori's got 11 points already.
And this will be a running clock here in the second half. As Millington gets it down, they pick the dribble up. Finally Tomlin picks it up, and she's going to be trapped at another jump ball situation. Alternating possession, Dyer County gets it. Dyer County is doing such a great job of forcing a turnover. That's the 13th turnover here in the first half. You pick your dribble up, and we've got 1. But you pick the dribble up, we're going to trap you. And Alexis Aiken, she wants to get in on this 3 drill.
She's burying the 3s in practice today, too.
Well, she just buried one here, 43-8 Dyer County. Dyer County is a really good ball team when we're hitting the 3s, and we're hitting on all cylinders tonight. Our press is working. Turnover, almost deflecting another turnover. We deflected the ball. We deflected it once again. It goes out of bounds this time off of Dyer County, but we deflected the ball twice before we finally had it go out of bounds. That's good defense.
Yes, it was.
And Millington trying to throw it in. She doesn't have anybody to throw it. The ball is deflected by Claire Halterman. This is going to be stolen by Daniels. Daniels gets it over to Anderson. Anderson to Aiken. She's going to try another 3. Ooh, oh, just missed it. Halterman comes down for the rebound for Dyer County. Kicks it out to Pugh. Pugh wants a 3. No good. Rebound comes back down this time. Sky Clark has a rebound for Millington. They get it over to Kemp. Kemp's going to bring it down court. Dyer County has 5 more players to come in at the scorer's desk right now. They throw it back out to Kemp. She dribbles around, and she's going to be hipped out as she lost control of the ball, but she was fouled right before she did. And that's going to be on Caitlin Anderson, her first, team 4th. 3:38 remaining in the first half. Dyer County on top, 43-8. Zoe Springer, Mari Pugh, Mimi Smith, Hannah Box, McVeigh, Gracie McVeigh, and
Mimi Smith.
Mimi Smith, I think I said. I might not have. McVeigh has it on the right wing, gets back out top to Box. Box wants a 3. It's up and no good. Rebound comes down. Millington's going to get the rebound. And we're going to have a foul called.
It's going to be on number 25. That's
Gracie McVeigh.
Yeah. It's her first, team 5th. I'm sorry, team 5th.
And Zoe Springer's going to challenge the inbounds ball, and everybody else got back. Zoe didn't realize that we weren't pressing. And when you press a lot, you just get accustomed to it. The players, they like to press, and so it's hard to get them out of it sometimes, even when you tell them to. As they get the ball over to the left side, put up a 3, no good. Rebound comes down long, and it's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be off of Dyer County. Shot put up. Ball, not a very good shot. Goes out long. Nobody touches the ball, rebound, and it goes out of bounds close to midcourt. So Millington has the ball up, front court side. They get it into Jones, and she gets it over to Kemp. She's guarded by Smith up in midcourt. They get it over to Clark. Clark's guarded by Box. Back over to Kemp. Kemp's going to drive in, go take it in the lane. She's going to put a shot up and in. And Gracie was there. No call. Probably a good no call. But the shot was good. So it's 43-10, and we're going to have a foul. The foul's going to be on Sky Clark as Springer had the ball, and she tries to take it away from him, and instead of taking it away, she just pushed her out of bounds. So Zoe Springer will go to the line to shoot a bonus. That's the second foul on and 7th team foul.
Yes.
So Zoe Springer at the line to shoot a bonus. Zoe Springer's first shot is up and good. Our 5'8" freshman. So Dyer County's got some good-looking freshmen this year.
Yes, they do. Zoe Springer is one of Tim Strayhorn's Three Oaks ladies who went all the way to went far in the tournament last year.
Zoe Springer's second shot is up and good. 45-10, Dyer County.
Her and Sierra Taylor were both on that team
Yep.
last year.
As Millington brings it up the court. Jones has it. She's going to be picked up in midcourt by Springer. And she gets away from Springer, takes it in the lane, and puts a shot up. No good. Rebound comes down. Millington has it. Shot put up by Clark. 3, no good. Rebound comes out. Millington gets the rebound. Ball's deflected by Springer. McVeigh has it. Gets it down court to Springer. She puts it up and in. Nice ball movement. Gracie McVeigh did a good job getting the ball back to Springer. 47-10, Dyer County. As Millington's taking time to bring the ball down court, they want to hurry up and get this thing over with. 1:50 remaining in the first half. As they take it in the lane once again, kick it over to Tomlin. Tomlin puts a shot up, no good. Hannah Box rebounds for Dyer County. Gets it down court to Springer. Springer fakes the 3, drives it in all the way, puts the shot up and in, and we're going to have a foul.
Soft touch with the left hand. That was beautiful.
Oh, I love a left-handed layup. And she's going to be fouled as she went in. And that wasn't very smart.
Who was the foul on?
Was on 5. On 5.
Okay.
Tomlin. And that wasn't very smart because that was an easy shot for Springer.
That's third foul.
Third foul on Tomlin. She might be ready to check out. And Springer's shot is up and good. And Dyer County is bringing in a fresh 5. I say Brooklyn King, Watson.
I don't have a 21.
Ooh, okay.
You?
Not on this list. We had her.
That's the little McVeigh, isn't it?
No, Minks.
Minks. Okay,
Minks.
I got you.
She came in a couple of games ago. And that's who came up with the steal, Minks. She gets it over to McVeigh. She puts it up for 3. No good. Rebound comes out long and racing for it. And I'll tell you what, she did the ball tied up. And it's going to be a jump ball off named possession. It's going to be Millington.
No lack of hustle in this one. As
No.
Lonnie McVeigh really did a good job going to the floor.
Well, she was racing down court, and it was going to be a tie-up, and they wrestled on the floor. Oh, and they throw it in the backcourt. Oh, I thought he was going to steal at that time. Jones gets it, but it's not sure-handed. They get it over to Jackson. Back around. They're going to pass it around and try to find somebody who wants to shoot. Jones does. Puts a shot up. McVeigh's going to rebound for Dyer County. She gets the ball down court to King. King's going to be pushed down, and they're going to say she went out of bounds. So it's going to be a turnover Dyer County. That's only the second turnover of the ball game for Dyer County. Here it is, 50-10, Dyer County with a 40-point lead with 47 seconds remaining in the first half. And Millington slowly walking down, bringing the ball down court. That's Jones working against Watson. And we've got a 5-second count going. She finally gets it over to Payne. Payne's going to take it in the lane, and we're going to call a bump foul against Dyer County.
Maybe on Mary Kate Shepard.
Mary Kate Shepard. And I don't think I even mentioned that she was in the game. So Mary Kate Shepard picked up the foul, and she came in with this group a while ago.
I've got to resist the habit to stop calling Elena Alania.
Yeah. First free throw by Payne is up and no good.
My apologies to the McVeighs.
Yeah. We need to make a blanket apologies for mispronouncing anybody's name at the beginning of the season.
That's right.
Second shot up, Payne, no good. Rebound, Dyer County. Watson brings it down, gets it over to the right side to King. Back to McVeigh, gets it into Mary Kate Shepard, puts it up and in.
Beautiful move.
Mary Kate Shepard puts it up and in for Dyer County. 52-10, Dyer County. 12 seconds remaining in the first half. And Millington slowly bringing the ball down court, and they're in no hurry. They finally get it across as Jones has it, gets it back out front to Clark. Clark puts one up for 3, and it's no good. As the shot goes in, but it was after the whistle. So here at halftime, Dyer County leads in the first half at halftime, 52-10. I'll tell you what, and Chuck, it's going to take you a lot longer to get Dyer County's stats ready than it will be. We're not going to be able to play college ball because of a hip injury, and then she couldn't rehab it properly, and her health is much more important than playing basketball. So
you are exactly right.
And she really wants to play, but can't do it. Can't go.
That's right. We're about ready to get this game back underway here again. They have now stopped the clock with 19.4 seconds. Here it goes. Now they're not even going to buzzer. They're just going to bring everyone out, and we're going to get back to action here tonight.
And
as we're back into the starting five for the Lady Choctaws.
And that would be Kaylin Anderson, Claire Halderman, Amari Pugh, Alexis Akins, and Tori Daniels. And Amari Pugh will be inbound the ball for Dyer County as she's standing right here in front of us. Going to inbound the ball to Alexis Akins. She will throw it into backcourt, and we're ready. We're starting second half action. Gets it back to Pugh, back it over to Anderson, gets it into Halderman on the low post. She turns, puts a shot up. Oh, hits the iron and comes back out. Rebound comes down Millington, and we're going to force it in backcourt. We knocked the ball out of the player's hand. It's going to be off of Amari Pugh as we once again trapped. And now Dyer County is going to back up and set up in front court. As Millington will now be able to get it across midcourt. Sky Clark brings it across, picks her dribble up, gets it over the left side. She's going to dribble down into the lane, kick it back out. They're going to take a long three. Ball comes up, and it's going to be rebounded by Kemp and then it's taken away by Tori Daniels. She takes it all the way down, takes it into the lane, puts a shot up, bounces around, and it's good. So Tori Daniels starts off the second half.
That was not the prettiest shot in the world, but, man, it was effective right there.
How many points was it worth? The same as if it had been pretty.
That's right.
Yeah, so it counts just the same. So Tori Daniels starts the second half by scoring 2, 54-10 Dyer County. Millington gets it, take it down in the lane, puts a shot up, and that's going to be good by Kiana Jones. Akins quickly gets the ball down court. Claire Halderman for three, no good. Rebound comes out. Amari Pugh has it for Dyer County. She's going to take a three, and it's going to be long. Tori Daniels has the ball, hand on the ball, can't get it. Tomlin gets the rebound, gets it over to Clark, and Clark's going to bring it down for Millington. She stops at the top of the key, gets it over to Jones. Jones puts a three up, no good. Rebound comes down. Tori Daniels has it for Dyer County. And she's going to be taken down. Millington quickly got back down court. Get it over to Pugh. Pugh's going to take a three. She steps in, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound comes out, and it's going to bounce out of bounds. And it's going to be Millington ball. Dyer County is on top, 54-12, and running clock here in the second half. As we get the ball into Sky Clark. She's bringing the ball down court, gets it over to Jones. And Jones dribbles around Halderman, takes it into the lane, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound Dyer County's Akins. And she has it, quickly gets it down to Tori Daniels. She's going to put up one up for three, no good. Rebound Anderson for Dyer County. Back out front to Akins, works it over to Halderman, back to Tori Daniels on the right side. Now we work back around from the right to the left. Anderson has it for three, no good. Rebound comes up. Amari Pugh, high rebound, gets it, puts it back in. Nice stick back, Amari Pugh. 56-12, Dyer County. 5:24 remaining in the third quarter. The ball is loose on the floor, and we're going to have a foul call on Amari Pugh as Amari Pugh tries to make the steal against Kiana Jones, and that's Amari Pugh's first team foul. First personal foul, first team foul of the second half. Dyer County is man-to-man. And they stopped the clock that time, so I don't think we've got a running clock in this quarter yet. They try to get it in the lane. It's off the foot of Tomlin. Dyer County gets it over to Halderman. Halderman puts one up for three, no good. Rebound comes off. Sky Clark has it for Millington. She's going to bring it back down court, picked up, and she quickly gets it over to Jones. Jones passes it back out front to Kemp. Kemp puts one up for three, gets her own rebound. Get it over to Jones. Jones puts a shot up, no good. Rebound comes. Halderman gets it over to Pugh. Pugh quickly down court to Tori Daniels. Tori Daniels is going to put one up for three, and it's good. Tori Daniels for three. Dyer County up 59-12. I tell you, when you're hot, you're hot.
That's right.
And Tori Daniels is tonight.
She got three threes.
They work the ball around, get it over to Chambers. She gets it over to Kemp. Kemp takes it down the lane, and she's going to be hipped out. She was out of control, and Kaylin Anderson is going to be called for the foul. I think she would have lost the control of the ball if Kaylin hadn't done anything.
That's right.
But that's Kaylin Anderson's second personal foul, team second. And we've got 5 new players for Dyer County Lady Choctaws ready to check in after this first free throw attempt. Kemp is going to have 2. Now we have the running clock. 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Kemp's first shot is up, and it's no good. And here we have Hannah Box, Zoe Springer, Mimi Smith, Ariel Russell and Gracie McVeigh. 5 freshmen in for Dyer County. And Dyer, that's one thing Coach McCord, if you get a good lead, you're going to put some new faces out there. Let everybody enjoy the game. Here, Kemp, her second free throw. It bounces around. It's good. Little shooter's touch that time. 59-13, Dyer County with a nice, comfortable lead. Mimi Smith for 3. No good. Rebound comes down. Kemp has it for Millington. Gets it over to Clark. She gets across midcourt. That's up high. Gets it over the right side to Chambers. Chambers driving. Picks her dribble up, and she's taking by Russell. Russell's going to bump her a little bit. Get off of her. So
that's right. She was moving in on her. That was a good call.
Well, Leah Russell, she knew better, but when you get that leg, and she straddled her leg, and then when you've got to ride from your foot to the ceiling, and she couldn't stand up without being bumped. So that's her second foul. Team third. They get it over to Tomlin. Tomlin tries to throw it back out front. Hannah Box deflects the ball out of bounds. Good aggressive defense by the Lady Choctaws tonight. There's not a safe pass that Millington's made tonight.
No, but they have not committed a turnover yet here in the third quarter. They've cleaned up some things at halftime.
Jones throwing the ball in.
Until
now. You mentioned they had one, now they have. McVeigh gets the ball, gets it up to Box. Box across, gets it over to Smith. Smith long 3, no good. Rebound comes out. Gracie McVeigh fought valiantly that's Hannah Box. Fought valiantly to kick it back in bounds, but she was on the out of bounds line when she kicked it back in. So it'll be a Millington ball. Good effort that time by Hannah Box. Kemp brings it up across the midcourt. Get it over the top of the key to Tomlin. Tomlin works down the right side. She's going to pick her dribble up. Get it back out to Payne. Payne puts one up. No good. Rebound comes out. And Mimi Smith has it for Dyer County. Racing down the other end. She's going to give it over to Aaliyah Russell. And Aaliyah Russell's going to be fouled. And she's going to go to the line to shoot 2. And that was a foul on Kemp. That's her second. Team first. And Aaliyah Russell at the free throw line to shoot 2 shots. Her first shot is up and it's short. And she's giving to her ankle. I think
a little gimpy there.
Yeah, I think she got stepped on. When she went up for the shot, she got her ankle stepped on, and she limped a little bit after that, and she's still giving it to it. Second shot is up. It's perfect. With 1:04 remaining in the third quarter, Dyer County is up by the score of 60-13. As Payne brings it up, she's picked up at midcourt by Smith. Payne's going to take it in the lane. Little runner puts it up. No good. Rebound comes down. McVeigh headed for Dyer County. Gets it over the box. Box down court to Springer. Springer for 3. And the ball's going to be deflected and blocked. So Millington comes up with the ball. Payne bringing it back down court. She's picked up by Springer. And Springer's giving her a lot of trouble. Gets the ball over to Jones. Jones gets out of a double team, and then she's going to carry the ball. And she got it up high and couldn't control it. She tries to tap it away, and that's going to be the second turnover of the second half for Millington Lady Trojans. McVeigh gets the ball into Hannah Box. So 10 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Hannah Box comes down, puts up a 3, no good. Rebound comes down, and we get it outside to Smith. Smith puts one up a 3, and it's good. And that's the buzzer ending the third quarter. So Mimi Smith gets a 3 right at the end of the quarter. Dyer County with a 63-13 lead, a 50-point lead here at the end of 3. So let's take a 30-second break, reminding you this is Dyer County Choctaw basketball on WTRO.
Well, Lady Choctaws well in command here, 63-13, a 50-point lead over the Millington Trojans. Dyer County outscored them 27-8 in the first quarter, then 25-2 in the second quarter, and then kind of stayed with the bench 11-3 here in the third quarter, as we will have a running clock as we head into the fourth quarter. And referee directly in front of us, getting ready to hand the ball to the Trojans, I do believe.
So starting the fourth quarter, Millington will be throwing the ball inbounds, and right in front of us is Jones going to throw it in. She gets it into Payne. Dyer County's going to let them get across midcourt and be picked up there. Hannah Box is going to pick her up, and now Springer has her. They swap.
Good help defense there.
Get over to Hall. She passes it back out. They trying to do something. They can't get anybody free and open, and they have a walk. So another turnover for Millington. That's the third turnover of the second half. So it's going to be Dyer County 63-13. And we come down. Mimi Smith puts up a three. No good. Rebound Russell. She kicks it out to Springer. Springer drives in, kicks it back out to Box. Worked over to Gracie McVeigh. She's going to put up one for three. Oh, stuck on the side. Rebound comes back out to Russell. Kick it to Hannah Box. And Hannah Box puts one up for three, and it's going to go out of bounds. The shot was no good. So it's a running clock here in the fourth quarter. Dyer County with the 50-point lead. And it's nice to come home for a home game, and then we're going to win this one easily. As Payne gets the ball, brings it back down court. They get it to the free throw line to Jones, and she's going to have the ball stripped away from her by Box. Box gets it down to Springer, and Springer's going to try a three, and it's good. Zoe Springer, the freshman. It's another three, and we're going for the threes. I think that's intent. We're going to work on hitting our threes tonight. And
she's got three of them, does Zoe.
Yeah. As they get the ball over to Hall, she's going to try to throw it in. The ball is going to be stolen by McVeigh. Get it to Springer. She looked at a three. Kick it over to Mimi Smith. She puts up one for three. And they're working on a three. They could take either one of those in for layups, but they're working on the threes. And so get the ball down to Hall. She gets the ball over to Jones. Jones is a more experienced player, starter. She's working against Springer. She's going to have a 5-second count going, but I don't see anybody counting. And they throw the ball in. The ball is going to be deflected by Russell. Gets it over to Mimi Smith. She gets it outside to Box. Box puts the three up. No good. Rebound comes down. Millington's Clark has it. 5:35 remaining in the fourth quarter. And once again, Payne bringing the ball down court, being picked up in front court. They throw the ball away. McVeigh has it. She tries a lead pass, and it's going to be thrown away. And we're going to have a blocking foul called on Gracie McVeigh, as she was set in the defensive position, ordered popcorn and pizza, and they
delivered it.
And they delivered it, but they still called the block, and that's going to be Gracie McVeigh's second block.
Foul.
I mean, it's a second foul.
You knew that. You were testing me.
I want to make sure you're paying attention to me. Catch me when I do make those intentional mistakes. That free throw line is Kiana Jones. She's got one shot, and it's up and good. So 66-16 as a three-point play. She hit the shot and then made the free throw. The shot comes up from outside. Russell rebounds for Dyer County, puts it back up, and she's going to be fouled. And I think it's going to be fouled on number 33 for 22, Payne. That's going to be her second and team second here in the second half. And Aaliyah Russell at the line to shoot two shots. First shot is up, and it's good. 67-16, 4:18 remaining in the ball game. And a quick second half. Second shot is up, and it's also good. This game will be over before you know it. When you get this big lead and get that running clock, it's really surprising how quick the time goes. And it's not going quick enough for Millington, I guarantee it.
Yeah.
As Payne gets the ball, she picks her dribble up. She's guarded by Springer. And she can't find anybody. Finally, Jones comes up and gets the ball away from her. She almost loses it. She's gonna get the ball over to the right side, give it back to Payne, and the ball is going to be deflected out of bounds off of Springer, and it's going to be Millington's ball once again. And Dyer County has 5 new players fixed to come in. Mary Kate Shepard, Brooklyn King, the other McVeigh, Watson, and Minks. Okay. So with the score 68-16 with a running clock, 3:15 remaining in the ball game. Millington has the ball side front court. Kemp inbounding the ball, being challenged by McVeigh. They get it in. The ball is deflected, and it's going to kick around, and Millington is going to kick it out of bounds, but they're going to say it was off of Dyer County. Millington look at the ball.
McVeigh touched it last night.
Yeah.
She must have.
Well, they were closer than we were. We'll take their word for it. They get the ball into Chambers. Chambers kicks it back out to Kemp. Kemp takes it in the lane, puts a shot up, and it's going to be deflected, and it's going to go out of bounds, but it was off of Millington, so it's going to be Dyer County ball. Get the ball in to King. Brings it, take it down court. Watson has it, gets it over to McVeigh. The ball is deflected out of her hands. Millington takes over, turnover Dyer County. They get it over to Chambers. That's the third turnover, a first turnover of the second half, the only third of the game. Gracious.
Right.
And Millington has the ball. Hall has it. She's got been challenged. Oh, and we're going to have a foul on McVeigh as she comes up, and just a little nudge.
Nudge.
Yeah.
A little nudge.
And that's going to be her first foul. And we got a sub coming in, and that is Tomlin coming back in for Millington. As Millington has the ball out of bounds, they're going to try to throw it into somebody. They finally get it into Kemp. And the ball is taken away from her by King. She's going to take it down the length of the court, put a shot up, no good. Rebound, Minks comes back. She put a shot up, and King has it. She puts a shot up, no good. Rebound comes back down. King gets her own rebound. Outside to Minks. Minks is going to put it up, and it's no good. And rebound be Millington. 68-16, 1:24 remaining in the ball game. Dyer County with a nice, comfortable lead with a running clock. And the ball is taken away by Brooklyn King, and she's got a 2-on-2. She takes it over the left side. Kicks it over to Minks. Back over the right side to Watson. Watson going to pull one up for 3. No good. Long rebound comes out to Tomlin, and she's going to walk. Another turnover for Millington. That's the 5th of the second half. They had plenty to start with. They had 13 the first half, so they had 18 for the game.
Right.
McVeigh going to inbounds the ball for Dyer County. Gets it into Minks. Minks is going to put up a 3. No good. Rebound Watson for Dyer County. Picks her dribble up. Gets it over to King. King puts a shot up. Gets her own rebound. Get it into Minks. Minks is going to put one up inside. A little power move. And it's good for 2. Finally, we get one to score. 70-16 Dyer County. 25 seconds remaining. As Millington has it to Kemp. Crosses midcourt. Takes it over the left side. They get it over to Jackson. Jackson guarded by Watson. She's going to have a 5-second count. Oh, and throw it away. Shepard had it. Ball on the floor. They get it down court to King. King's going to put up a 3, and it's no good. Rebound comes down, and that's the end of the ball game. So final here tonight, Dyer County Lady Choctaws win the ball game 70-16. A big win here for the Lady Choctaws. So let's take a 3-minute break after reminding you this is Dyer County Choctaw basketball on WTRO.